Today's video is servicing the front forks. So I've taken them, well, these are set of second-hand ones I've had because the ones on the bike are crap. Rusted through on the stanchions there and they're leaking with all seals. So servicing them, undo the top cap, drain the oil out, pump them, fresh oil in, top cap back on, job done. So I haven't quite got a spanner that fits, so I'm using a shifting spanner on the top. I'm gripping it in a bit of rubber, and off comes the top cap. So got that loose, and there, that comes off, and then you've got to undo the lock nut there and lift the preload thing off. Right, I've undone the lock nut. Oh, the spring retainer come out. So that's the preload adjuster off. Then it's the spring retainer, then the top washer, then the preload spacer. So I put those out in order so I know that they came off. Then there's another washer on top of the spring, and then the spring. So the spring goes in with the narrow coils at the bottom. So let that drain out a bit first. See the oil running off the spring. Right, so I can go in there to drain. So next thing to do is release the fork from my bike repair stand and see what the fluid is like when it comes out. Oh, pretty manky, black and horrible. Why people don't change their fork oil a lot more often, I have no idea. So I can pump that up and down a bit and then let it drain until there's no oil left in it. Right, that's all the old oil out. So the new oil is Castrol ATF TQ Dextron 3 automatic transmission fluid, as recommended by my local Honda dealership, and you use about 450 ml, and you fill it up until you've got a 130 ml air gap at the top. So I'm filling it up with the spring removed and the damper rod put down. So you put the fluid in, pump the fork up and down about 5 times and the damper rod up about 10 times, and then check the oil gap and top it up. Right, the way I get the air gap right is set the tape measure with this lock at 130 ml, put that in, and then fill it up until the oil just touches the metal tag of the tape measure. So I'll have to do that without the camera, as I can't hold it and video it. Right, that's the right amount of oil in there, so it pull the damper rod out with some needle nose pliers as far as it'll go. Spring in with the narrow coils at the bottom. Then we put these back in reverse order, so it's the washer, preload, spacer, pull that up again, washer, and the spring seat. Then we've got the top cap with the preload adjuster to screw onto the damper rod, like so. Do the lock nut down. Just smeared a little bit of grease on the thread so it'll come apart the next time, and then you just pull the fork up, push it together and screw it back together. There's only a little bit of preload to put on the spring, so I'll do that now. Final tightening down, and I'll tighten it properly now when it's in the frame and the fork tube is clamped. And there it is, done. So I've just got to repaint the bottom of the sliders now to get them to look like brand new. job's a good one. And dispose of the old oil, which looks pretty black.